We are live.
Are we gonna kick this thing off with some kind of intro, or are we gonna?
I don't know what to do.
We're just going. Are we gonna? What are doing my hands?
Shoot, hey, I'm talking about like old school ringtone. We turn the turtle box onto our favorite song and just hold the microphone down by it for about 10, 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Like that old statement? Was that? What's that? The show, that movie where the guy keeps raising his hands up.
Oh, it's Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
do with my hands.
classic.
I guess we'll just kick it off. Welcome everybody, Vince Kimbrough, Prairie Bomb Outfitters. Welcome to the Wilder Podcast. Tonight we're gonna get everybody together. This is an introduction to who we are, what the podcast is gonna be, how it's gonna go. We don't really know where it's gonna take us, but today we're gonna introduce the team, talk to who's here. They'll introduce themselves, and then we'll kind of go from there and wing it. So, welcome to the podcast, everyone. We'll start it out with Paul. I'll introduce Paul Massey. Paul Massey's co-owner of Prairie Bomb Outfitters. Also owns Third Coast Retrievers, and we'll let Paul kind of introduce himself, talk about who he is, his business a little bit, and what we're looking forward to. So, Paul, it's on you, buddy.
Wow.
Welcome to the show.
Who you be, Paul? Who you be?
Paul Massey, co-owner of Prairie Bomb Outfitters, owner-trainer at Third Coast Retrievers, where we train professional hunting retrievers for your everyday duck hunter. Train a bunch of dogs for guides. We run all AKC, HRC tests.
Where are you located?
We're located in Wharton, Texas.
Wharton, Texas. And that's near where?
Near Houston.
You're like, what?
Hour southwest of Houston.
And you're like 45 from El Campo, something like that, in that area?
We are 20 minutes from El Campo.
20
Texas.
minutes from El Campo. Okay. So your dad, right?
Yes.
Couple kids?
Dose.
What are the kids up to?
One of them is grown, out of the house on his own. The other daughter lives with me, helps me with dogs and barrel races.
Barrel racing. Fantastic. How did you and I kind of meet? Need a little story about how you and I got together.
Yeah, it was basically an interview. Bring a dog, come up to Amarillo, let's go hunting. And that's kind of where it grew from.
It kind of did.
And that's exactly what it was.
We have Mike Rash in common, right?
Yeah, we do.
So Performance Labs, Mike Rash out of
LaGrange, California.
Don Pedro, or LaGrange, California. Shout out to Mike and Deb. So they introduced me to Paul, and then we tried to put together a program with Prairie Bomb that we were going to do a week-long, like a gun dog boot camp. Gun dog boot camp. And we did put it together, had a great time. Got to meet Paul, and then an opportunity I had is to bring Paul into the business. And so I jumped on it. After working with Paul with the dogs, seeing what he was doing with dogs, and Mike Rash's endorsement of Paul as a human being, I convinced Paul to join me in this crazy game of outfitting, and here we are today, 3 years later. So Paul's got my dog Matilda. She's working towards her HRC title right now. She's not too far away from that.
Correct.
So
we need 3 more passes.
3 more
for
passes.
HRCH.
She'll be good to go. So next up, I'll introduce our manager of the outfitter. He runs the day-to-day operations. Myself and Paul aren't in town. He never runs it when we're in town. He just bullies me. This is Parker Cross. Parker Cross is from Arkansas. We'll allow that, I guess. Parker, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
So, Vince said, guys, my name's Parker Cross. I've been passionate about the outdoors since I think before I could walk. My dad was taking me on turkey hunts. I've been very blessed to have met some great people, be down here in Texas with Vince and Paul, and of course the great group of guys that we have. These guys keep me busy. We work hard. We make sure that we're staying on birds, and we have a ball. Other than that, I run trout fishing trips. I hunt about anywhere I can get my hands in on it, and this is what my whole life revolves around. And I'm very thankful to be brought onto this team and just be around like-minded people who also just really have a great passion for the outdoors.
We're lucky to have Parker. Parker's been great for us. Sure. Parker does a lot of different things, from fishing guiding to antelope, mule deer, Merriam's up in Where do you go? Wyoming?
Wyoming's my main state.
Correct.
Before I come down to Texas.
Correct. So if you're looking for a really good trout fishing trip in Arkansas, the White River, is that what you can?
Yep, we're on the White River. For y'all that's listening and watching that know about trout fishing, I will tell y'all, I'm not on the Cotter side of the White River where everybody goes. It's a madhouse. I'm further upstream where the true start of the White River trout waters. We have phenomenal fishing. It's a little bit more laid back environment, not nearly as much chaos going on.
A lot less pressure on your fish too, right?
Oh yeah, a lot less pressure on the fish, and it's just, we're in such pretty country, but if you want to bring your wife, want to bring your kids and have something for them to do, we're tucked up right in Northwest Arkansas, not 45 minutes from Bentonville. Your kids and your wife, they want to go shop, they're more than welcome. They want to come out on the boat and fish, it's easy. There is so much to do while you're out fishing, if your family doesn't fish too, that it's really a trip you should look at as your family vacation.
So for the ladies out there, Parker single and ready to mingle.
I do be.
Now we're excited to have Parker be our boss with Prairie Bomb. We're excited to bring him into the podcast as well, because this podcast is going to be not just about me or Paul, or it's going to be all of us doing some of it, hosting some part of it. So that's kind of the cool part about this. You're not going to get just one host. You're going to get 5 or 6 of us that are going to be able to put some content together, meet some interesting people, have some great conversation, and then we can turn it over to you guys to enjoy. So
we're all from a little different background too.
Yes.
So the point of views that get brought to light at this is just, it's a great learning experience for people who are wanting to diversify a little bit and see things from other point of views of how do they hunt up north that's so effective that we can implement down south, and vice versa.
Absolutely. Speaking of the north, we're going to bring in our resident Yankee here, Nick Kent from the great state of Ohio. OH, big Ohio State fan. Nick came to us last year off of a cold call. And, hey, I'm Nick Kent. I used to hunt and guide in that area. I'm looking for some work. And after a really cool conversation with Nick for about 45 minutes, we hired him. And he showed up. And he's
on a whim.
On a whim. I just hire him, whatever.
Yeah.
And but it's been a great relationship and a great fit for us. Nick is super experienced when it comes to lessers and hunting geese, especially in the Texas area. So I'll let Nick finish introducing himself and tell us a little about who you are.
Yeah. I'm the Yankee in the guidehouse. Well,
we got a new
not
Yankee
anymore. Now
we got 2.
I got some backup now, but yep, I was the OG Yankee. Nick Kent grew up in Northwest Ohio. Grew up goose hunting and deer hunting and all that good stuff, and to come down here and put what I know to the Texas lessers and the Texas cranes, it's a whole different experience down here than it is up north.
Yeah.
And if you've never done it up there, go do it. If you've never done it down in Texas, go do it. But yeah, kind of like Parker said, it's kind of been a blessing, you know.
Yeah.
To come down here and get to meet all you guys, and this job's.
It's kind of amazing where the Lord puts you, right?
Yeah.
You just never know when that moment you're going to get put somewhere that you never expected to be.
That's
so
right.
You're a big walleye guy too, right? You used to do some walleye guiding back in the day over in Ohio?
Back in the day, yeah.
So
haven't been doing much walleye fishing anymore. I've been bass fishing lately.
I remember we've been talking a little bit about bass fishing. I like to bass fish, so we've been kind of comparing.
Yeah.
A little frog in action the other day. She was out throwing a frog, and
frogging.
It was cool.
A lot of top water throwing been going on lately. Yeah.
Yeah. Top water bites getting a little good.
Yeah.
A little warm.
That's pretty much just to pass the time. I don't.
Okay. So you're also going to see this guy doing a bunch of our social media stuff. Nick pretty much is going to be running the Instagram, Facebook side of the house for us throughout the year and then the off season. So if there's something content-wise you want to see through Prairie Bomb or through the Wilder podcast, reach out to Nick on Instagram. He'll get back to you and let you know, hey, that's a great idea. We'll see if we can't put that together. So Nick's doing that, doing some photo work and some social media stuff, which is great.
Yeah.
So
I will be doing that.
yes.
Or that's a terrible idea. We're not going to do that.
So what do you say, Paul?
I said, or that's a terrible idea. We're not going to do that.
That's a bad idea. We ain't doing it.
That is true.
Yes. And just because you send us an idea doesn't mean we're going to do it.
I usually try to cut it a little bit nice, but
So
I tell you what, I'll try most anything once. but I emphasize the most on that.
Big
I don't know.
time.
I've never seen you say no to anything.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't heard
And I
nothing yet
mean
that sounded like that
anything.
bad of an idea.
He is from Arkansas, though.
It is from Arkansas.
Hey, brother, I'd rather live a life full of knowing what's going to happen than a life of wonder what's going to happen.
So you're kind of wondering where we're at. We're at the Delta Waterfowl Expo here in Oklahoma City. Maybe the noise in the background. The live auction is going on over at the banquet. We just left that. Had a great time over there. What?
How good our hunt done, though.
Our hunt did really good. We donated a hunt this year. Two.
Yep.
Raised $8,000 for Delta Waterfowl. For those who don't know, this is kind of our primary organization that we donate to. Delta Waterfowl does a great job of putting money back into conservation, duck habitat. So that's why we were lucky to partner with them. We think it's a great organization to be with. So that's kind of where we're at. While you're seeing, this is our booth. We're booth 379, 380.
Yep.
So if you're here in Oklahoma City, or if you want to see us next year, I don't know if this will be aired by the time they'll probably be over.
Yeah, I think we'll probably be at the
I
house.
think we're
by
gonna be at the
then.
house, but so you know where we're at and what we're doing.
But you can still go to Instagram and sign up for a free hunt
Yes,
Yep, till the 30th.
till the 30th.
till the 30th.
We
So
are
you still
giving
have
away
some time.
a 4-man
4-man, 2 days.
today goose and duck hunt in January of this year. Go to our Instagram page, like, follow, tag 3 friends, and add it to your story, and get in on that. We got some time.
Before we roll around to our next Northerner here, though,
Well, we got to wait for the next Northerner. That's
this
2
man-
Northerners in a row, just rough.
I'm very excited to have this gentleman on the team. I think he's going to bring a great bit of experience. But once again, we'll run back to our hunt that we did have here at the show, wound up selling 2 of. We'll say a huge thank you to the Delta Foundation for bringing in some great auctioneers who've done a great job of selling the hunt for us. We were all sitting around the table right before it went up, kind of taking estimates on what we thought our hunt would sell for. And it surpassed all of our guesses. So it was great to see, they done a phenomenal job of selling the hunt, getting the audience and the bidders engaged in it, and just really pushed it well to bring in a little bit more money to support these great foundations like Delta, who are just doing everything they can for the ducks. And if you're not a member of Delta, I want you to sit there and think about it for just a minute. What have you done for the ducks yourself in the last year? If you can't answer it, consider the membership.
Well said. With that said, Troy, this is our new Yankee, straight from Wisconsin, and some cheese curds.
Oh, yeah.
This is all.
Troy,
all,
introduce
son.
yourself. Tell us who you are. Troy Mazer.
I've been hunting since my parents were taking me in diapers.
And you can see how old he is. He's like 70,
Yeah,
right?
I'll be grandpa.
Wow, those are cloth diapers. They weren't even the new style.
Yeah, them canvas
You washed them suckers.
The old baby pins right back in the day.
went from canvas diapers to canvas waders.
He didn't have Pampers. He went from cloth diapers to waders. That's pretty funny right there.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even have waders back then. Go out there barefoot. Yeah, started going along ever since they took me ever since I was a baby out in March. And
Yep.
Just, I would wake up in the morning dressed in my hunting clothes. Like I was ready to go. Like I had the passion.
That's awesome.
I'm very didn't want to get left behind. Always ready to go. Waiting for that alarm to go on. I obviously still have the passion to do it. And love to hunt. I leave the house August 15th, and I don't get back till mid-May. So,
And his wife lets him. That's the cool part is,
and I gotta give a lot of thanks to my wife who let me live this life. And
Yes.
very supportive of me being away from home. And
well, Troy's really mild-mannered and kind of quiet, right? And he fits right in with us. We're all loud and obnoxious. But
Yeah.
Troy's a stone cold killer when it comes to finding birds, putting a feed together, putting the spread together. We're super excited to have him. He comes highly recommended.
White Goose Guru.
White Goose Guru. You want to hunt some snow geese? Find Troy, especially conservation season. Get a hold of us. Troy can put you on some birds for conservation geese. Well, we're super excited to have him here in Texas for our season. So, welcome to the family, man.
looking forward to it.
Right? You're gonna get the brand next. You can't ever leave us, right?
Yep.
Awesome,
I'm scared of getting burnt. I don't have mine yet.
dude. Did you smell the machine over there burning that leather today?
It only hurts
Oh,
for
yeah.
a little bit.
Dude, I told
If you're scared of heat, we'll do freeze. That's fine.
I might do freeze brain. I'll be all right with that. Can we do it on the side of my head so it comes in white hair?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think that'd look pretty slick. Yeah, no, our first day at the show has been entertaining. We're right here next to a great group of guys at Red River Leather, and they
Yes.
have been engraving leather on the spot, making sure they're fulfilling every order they can. But you want to talk about a little bit of a spook whenever you have as much wiring going on behind these walls as we do, and you're getting set up, get everything fired up, and you're running for about 30 minutes, and all of a sudden you go,
What's
Something's
burning?
burning.
Something's burning.
luckily we realized where it was coming from pretty quick, and it wasn't from our side of the thing, so you got to call that one a win.
It's a win.
I did check. I did check.
did?
I did. I had
So-
to make sure. I was looking for smoke. Wasn't us.
So I think what this podcast is going to kind of be is going to be a collection of just different people from guys that may be experts in a field that you never heard of. And that's kind of what we're looking for is the blue collar guy that goes out and does this every day, and with no recognition, no TV show, but it's just really gifted at it. And it may not just be hunting. It could be fishing. It could be dog training. It could be horse work. It could be whatever your outdoor activity is.
That's like good old Brad.
Brad
Brad
McCreary.
McCreary, he don't know he's going to be on this yet.
He doesn't, but he is.
But he
does
is
now.
going to be on it. And that backstory on Brad, he's a gentleman who has hunted with us this last year, and I've known him prior. And actually,
He's
one
a
of our
hoot.
guys
He's a
who's
hoot,
not here
man.
right now, his dad was his youth pastor
Yep.
at New Life.
Yes.
So he's got a pretty good history with us. But you talk about a dude that is a right and a sheetrock guru.
He's a lot
He
of
has
fun. Lot
built
of fun.
a successful business there in Tennessee.
And those are the people we want to talk to. Is how do you manage your passion for outdoors and dedicate your time to that 60 days you may get whatever state you live in. In Texas we're closer to 100 by the time cranes start. In February, but we're guys in California, 107 days consecutive hunting.
Well, what do you do to afford to be able to travel and
Exactly.
hunt these destination hunts comfortably?
Correct.
That we want everybody to get that experience. And
Absolutely.
I think we're really going to be able to showcase some of that through
that's-
this process.
If the lights we're next to a sign here at Delta. It keeps the mood lighting keeps changing.
Can we get a little epileptic warning in there?
I'm telling you, it's showing the Nick's good side.
Yeah. Good thing there ain't one on the left.
Hey, actually, can we keep it right here? I mean,
It's some good
I feel
lighting
like
right
this
now,
is
man.
a
It's
good
good
light.
lighting. So
we're going to go red here in a second.
We are.
So Nick, how old are you?
27.
Nick's 27. Parker, how old are you?
25.
25. I don't even know how old Troy is. We'll just leave it at that.
I hear it's disrespectful to ask.
I think I'm the oldest person here.
By
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's in his late 30s, early 40s, something like that. I don't know.
41.
Paul's
41?
somewhere between 27 and 37 if you look at him. The man's aging like a fine wine.
So the cool thing about us is I think we do, like Parker said earlier, we bring this really cool experience level, right? And the different perspectives and different ideas to our outfitter and then yet to the podcast. So that's kind of why I'm excited. And right now, Jake Brantley's not here. Jake's another one of our guides you'll see on the show. Jake couldn't be here at the event this week. He had other work duties to take care of.
Great work duties to have, though.
He did have great work duties.
Jake is following in his dad's footsteps, helping out with the New Life program,
Young
which
Life.
is
Young Life program.
Young
yeah.
Life. The Young Life program, which is a great program for the youth of today, just to get them closer with God and in touch with Jesus on that right path. And
Yep.
very, very proud of Jake for taking that step. And he's gone all through hunting season with us to begin with.
Correct.
And now he sacrificed that home time to go out and serve and just
Super cool. So
nurture that
that's why
next
Jake's not here.
generation.
He couldn't make it today. So this weekend, we're proud of him, happy for him. What do you think of the show so far? What do you think of first
It's
day?
been fun. It's a good time.
You and the federal guys have got along really well.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been talking with the federal guys and Rob Roberts. And
Yep. Got to meet Rob. Awesome. If you want gun work done, go see Rob Roberts, Custom Gun Works in Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
And then we
Y'all
met.
can talk all you want about Arkansas, but we got a lot of
You got a
good
lot of
going
stuff.
for us.
Y'all do.
who else did you
Oh,
meet?
yeah.
Who else did we talk to a little bit?
there's been so
Man, I
many
think we've
faces
talked
and
to
names.
everybody.
We have talked to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Met the guys next door. Mojo's next door. Got to meet Terry and his crew. That was pretty cool.
Dude's a hoot.
Yeah, that was
Terry's hilarious. A lot of fun meeting Terry.
Terry's awesome.
The Sitka guys are across from us. That's kind of cool to see. If you're into Sitka gear, I am. I like Sitka gear. So that's been nice to see all their new stuff coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So
Kind of a nice little location we got here, kind of sandwiched between some great companies.
we are.
So we got Shin 2 rows over.
Yep. Shin's over.
So really, no matter which one you like, you got to come by our booth, and we don't care what you wear to the hunt, as long as you can shoot straight and have a smile on your face.
Easy, easy. I don't want anybody showing up in straight pink.
Yeah. No. Mike Rash. No G-strings.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it out.
He
Mike.
would be the one that did it.
Mike would be the one. We got Stony Brook Calls just to the right of us. Jordan and his crew are here in town. We've done a bunch of work with Jordan in the past. He makes a really nice duck call. He's got a really nice hybrid over there. We've been contemplating playing with it a little bit more tomorrow and blowing on it. It was pretty nice.
You want to talk about a savior for our setup, though, was our boys down there in Lubbock, Fowler Hide Supply.
Fowler High guys are great.
Somehow, me and Vince attended Squad Fest last weekend up in St. Louis, and when we packed up, we put everything in the truck, hooked the trailer up. I took it home to Arkansas and unhooked the trailer and never unloaded my truck. And we somehow have had 3 drill bits go missing. So we're going to put the booth together yesterday.
Yes.
And we're like, well, we bought some new drill bits, the wrong size.
Yep.
Those guys over there, great leather products, even better for loaning tools because they don't ask questions about when you're going to bring it back.
Yeah. So what do you want to do out of this podcast? Troy, what's your ideas? Tell the public what you're willing to do, Troy.
Remember what I said. The North sucks
bit
for
of
goose
McGann's
hunting.
alive.
Don't go to Ohio.
Gans are live.
Don't go north for goose hunting.
No. Stay out.
I heard you guys have a really great early goose season. I heard
False.
it's fantastic.
False.
September's amazing.
No, horrible actually. No, it's actually a lot of yeah, cold, really cold, negative sub-zero stuff.
Well, you won't be home anyway. You'll be in Canada.
He has to get out of there.
Yeah, you'll be really hammering on him. You'll be like, ah, damn it.
He had to get out of the northern part of the country to get to
He had to go to
Brooks
the north.
because there's none.
He had to go to
where
the
we
southern
are.
part of another country, right?
Yeah.
That's what he did.
The Great White North, yeah, up above the rest.
Yeah.
Up there, yeah. That's funny.
Land of the living skies.
That's right. Land of the living skies.
So it's funny is we get a lot of that too. Like, Texas, we got our little geese, our lessers, and you guys up there have your big geese, and it's kind of cool to hear you guys talk. I've never really hunted big geese before. It's something I'd like to go do someday when I'm not outfitting and hunting. But what's some differences in what you guys are doing up there compared to what we're doing here?
The geese just work a lot different.
Very, very
big geese
different.
don't
Yeah.
Get very high. They're pretty low.
Yep.
Like these little geese, they come out high. A lot of calling a lot of times, and
Yeah.
big geese not so much.
Not-
Migrators, you can hit on the migrators and get on them. So,
Okay.
More aggression with the lessers, I'd say. It's a lot more in your face, aggressive style decoy spreads, aggressive calling, aggressive flagging. With the big geese, it's more, you know exactly how many are going to come at what time. Which with the lessers you have that sometimes, but with the big geese it's just you're shooting into groups of 10, 8, 6, 2. I don't care how big they are, but it's just a lot slower.
big geese you're hunting a lot smaller. It's a lot,
Yeah.
not all the time, but a lot of times you find 200 big geese, you got to hunt.
Yeah.
That's a big feed. That's a good feed. It's a huntable feed.
Yes, a huntable feed.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
200 lessers in one flock,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
That's one spin.
yeah.
Yep.
Talking about geese, I did want to bring something to attention. We do have our promo reel playing behind us, which right now it's a beautiful crane clip, but it's been playing little geese for a little bit. And I just want to let everybody know, if you have gotten distracted by the video going on behind us, one thing that we can really pride ourselves with is this is all last season's hunting that you see playing on the TVs behind us. This isn't 3 years of hunting to make one promo reel. This is what we strive to provide.
We're pretty blessed where we're at. The birds we have, the relationships we have with our landowners, and the ability to kind of go do what we're doing in the Panhandle. It's been pretty,
Oh,
been
yeah.
pretty special.
Just one thing, this will have to be a later episode when we dive into this, because this is going to be a really good
Correct.
topic to
Correct.
talk about. But I know it's been going around social media about Wild West Texas. But man, can we talk about how blessed we've been with cooperation from everybody else in our industry that's in that area?
Yes.
I mean, we have met some great people that have just, it's it makes me have a little bit of hope that everything's coming back around to the
Yes.
good side of guys supporting each other and hunting well together.
There's plenty of birds for everybody.
And, I mean, we're not in a extremely competitive area, but we have.
No, it's really competitive. Really competitive. Don't start an outfitter up there. It's so
Go
competitive.
to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Go to Lubbock.
I mean, in the means of most of the ground that's there is everybody's got their sections,
Correct.
and then that's what we all hunt.
Correct.
And there's not been this whole cutthroat thing that we've seen on social media here lately, and I'm very excited to talk about that at a later date.
Yes.
And that's one of the things.
That's an episode. We talk about that is
Yep.
farmers, relationships, what we're doing. I think we're going to do the guys from Panhandle Flyways are going to come on.
Yep.
You know, they're a competitor of ours that works. They're from the Plainview area, but we're super excited about having that conversation with them about
bringing competition. Well, I can't talk. That's Arkansas coming out. Bringing competition back to
your
fellowship.
third grade educations.
Yeah,
Something's
well, you
coming
know
at
what
you.
they say. Like I said earlier, I can count to 20 if I take my shoes and socks off. But no, that's a great talk about of how we can get this sport back to the fellowship that it once was, where we have guys supporting guys and that are just passionate about what they're doing and not worried about what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what our philosophy is. We kind of worry about ourselves.
Oh yeah, if it don't affect us,
We're not getting involved in it.
exactly.
Right? We try to be honorable, respectful, honest, and do the things we know are right. And we'll let other people that want to be different. And we're just going to stick to what we do and take care of our customers, our farmers, the people that support us in our area.
All we're doing as outfitters, we're hurting ourselves when we're fighting amongst each other.
Correct.
It's not a great image to have.
It's not.
And it's not helping the hunting in it.
It's not. It's not. You make farmers up. So you got to realize, without the American farmer and rancher, we don't have a business.
Yep.
And so how we treat them and how we work with them is vitally important to the success of all of us. And if we're out being silly and doing silly things on someone's land, or we're not treating it with the same respect that they would, that creates problems for the industry.
Yep. And just the way this conversation's going so far, this is definitely a teaser to one of the very next episodes that's probably going to come out. It might not be the next one, but it's going to come pretty quick, because I think this is something that everybody's got something they want to talk about on. Let's do a little bit talking about what we got looking forward to for this season.
Well, I'll let Nick start that out. Nick, what do we got started this year? What are we doing?
Oh, we're gonna kill some geese, and we're gonna kill some cranes, and we're gonna kill some ducks.
I think that's all we need to talk about.
About as simple as that. yeah.
Well,
What are you looking most forward to? Honestly, like what's your I know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna have you say it anyway. What are you most looking forward to this year?
watching shit die.
No,
I'm looking forward to getting back in the groove of things, and it's different when you.
what's your favorite thing to hunt? Like when you're down here, what's the thing that Nick can't like? I can't wait to go do this.
Lessers.
Yeah, I was new.
The lesser geese.
You love the big spin. You love the lessers.
The big spins are fun, but watching 5 geese come in and do exactly what you want them to, and then watching a big spin come in and do exactly what you want them to, it's just very rewarding. We do a lot of, everybody here, we do so much scouting, and you lay in bed at night and think about, man, is this hide going to be exactly what we want? Even down to is the entrance of the field exactly where we want to enter, and are we going to park the trucks here? Everything. You watch that first group just land at your feet, and it all goes away.
You're funny, like you're doing like wind. What's the wind direction going to be in the morning compared to what it is today?
Is
right?
the weatherman lying?
Exactly. Oh my God.
He lies a lot.
Yes, the answer is always yes. The
Southern Guys
weatherman
liar,
is
right?
A
lying.
whole different podcast.
The day I get an
It's like
opportunity.
playing roulette, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a whole lot of little sneak peeks coming through here on some future topics.
The day I get an opportunity to be a weatherman instead of a guide, I'm sorry, I'm taking it, because I can be wrong every single day, and
And still get paid.
I still get a job. Yeah.
Troy, what about you? What are you most looking forward to? I know little geese are something kind of new to you.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I've done some guiding in West Texas before, so little geese. All my other hunting has been mostly ducks. Up in Canada is a lot of stuck-bellied snow geese. We do get little geese, but not. Well, we don't get into them as good as you guys do down here. So
Okay.
we got. It'll be interesting to put what I know up from from
Yeah.
up there from where I hunt them it's kind of the same thing, big spreads. And
We're excited to have you, man. We're really looking forward to you being a part of this. It's gonna be great.
It's crazy how things work out.
It is. It's amazing. Where Lord puts you where He wants you when He wants you.
Funny as could be that me and you have worked 20 minutes apart from each other for years prior to both ending up here.
Yep.
I mean,
We're,
Small world, isn't it?
we're
it
excited to have
is.
you, man. Paul Massey.
what you looking forward to,
Paul
brother?
Massey. Yeah, what are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to? Okay, let's double this. What are you looking forward to in regards to the podcast? And what are you looking forward to for the season? And you can answer those however you want to answer, what order.
Okay. For the podcast, I'm really looking forward to going through and talking about the first 45 days of owning a puppy. Like, you get that puppy at 8 weeks, I'm super stoked about
I
talking
think you're
about
going to make the people seasick with your rocking on the
first 45. Sorry, I just can't stop moving.
Where did my hands go?
It's a
sure.
miracle there's
What I
not a
do with
hole in the
these.
carpet right now.
Because that's a big, important time for a dog. Some people are pushing obedience. Me, I would rather have them wild and crazy and retrieving. As far as the season goes, the days we get to kill ducks in dry field, that's what I like.
Yeah. We had a couple of those last year where we got to do some dry field ducks. It was pretty darn cool. It's pretty special.
Somebody over here gets to do that in September.
Yeah, Troy. You didn't even invite us.
For you guys
The
popping
country
in
didn't invite
earlier
us.
when we introduced Paul, you know he is a dog man. And y'all are going to want to stay tuned for those episodes coming out because the guy is a wealth of knowledge. And if you have a dog, getting a dog, thinking about getting a dog, it's something you're going to want to listen to and take it to heart and listen and pay attention and try to learn everything you can from somebody who is well experienced in that aspect.
Paul speaks dog. He just speaks it. I've seen him with my own dog, with his own dogs. Like I've seen him get his grand champion Mamba when she comes out, and you just see this light comes on when she comes out of the trailer, and they just have this connection of understanding, and this he just knows how to speak to her. It's truly amazing to watch a great dog handler and a great dog work together.
How often
And Mama's a bad little girl too. I love watching her go.
How often do you call Paul and him not be with the dogs?
Oh,
Dude lives and
if
breathes
you call
it.
Paul at 7 in the morning, he's either arriving at the kennel or he's on his way to the kennel, or already been at the kennel. If you call him at 2, he'll like, hey, I got to call you back. I'm in the middle of running up. And if the phone rings more than 3 times, just hang up because he's in the middle of dogs, and he'll call you back when he can. And I can call him at 6. What are you doing? I'm force fetching puppies, right? When you get done, you get done.
That's it. It doesn't matter if it's 6 or as hot as we are down there in the south part of Texas right now. It can be 10 o'clock at night.
And we talked the other day, and it was 9 o'clock, and Paul was about to go do some work with some young
Force
dogs,
fetching on some puppies.
some puppies, yeah,
Uh,
and getting them on the bench and getting some work in, and just because it was cooler, we were talking about it was
For sure.
It's just so hot and the stress of the heat.
Yeah, you can't expect them dogs to sit there and try to hold something when their tongue's hanging out of their mouth just from the heat. You know, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
you gotta be fair with them and give them a chance to do stuff right.
So, how many dogs you got right now that you're in for training? What's going on? With
Oh, right around 25.
Okay. I know you got dogs. We talked about the other day. You know, on the phone, you got dogs coming in.
Yeah.
Izzy came in with an old dog of yours.
Yep.
She came
Little
back.
golden,
Is
HRCH, got some master passes.
She's a fun little dog.
Extremely nice little dog.
Yeah, she's back for some boarding this week, but coming back maybe for some.
I hope.
I hope. Yeah, like I got to see Izzy run and come hunt with us over 4 days, and that little dog was amazing. She was fantastic. So, I like Paul. I got a soft spot for Izzy. So's my daughter. Landry loves Izzy. So,
She's a special little dog.
and then you got dogs coming in for warm ups, right?
Yeah, we're starting to do some tune-ups, preseason tune-ups type stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're still taking new dogs. We train dogs 365.
Well, Paul is all like I work every day. I don't really have a day
Yeah,
off.
there's. If you send a dog to me, I'm the only one that touches your dog as far as the training part goes. I have my daughter helps me feed and whatnot, but if you send one to me, you have me as a trainer. Not saying that the big guys that have assistants are bad. I'm not saying that by any means.
No, 'cause there's some good assistants. You know some really good assistants at these bigger kennels. You talked about
absolutely.
that.
There's great kennels all over the country that are big and have assistants, and there's a lot of great assistants. But if you send one to me, it's just me.
But like you had to get like coverage this week just to come up for this.
For sure.
You had to, for breaking the dogs, feeding the
Shout
dogs.
out Peyton Massey. Thank you very much, kid.
Yep, Peyton. Gracie's helping her a little bit too, right?
Gracie.
Yeah.
Gracie joins.
That's
She's
awesome.
helping in,
Yeah, that's great.
filling in.
Okay. All right.
Man, how awesome is it? We're sitting here pushing 10 o'clock, and we still have vendors walking around just admiring everybody else's stuff, products they've brought to this show.
Yeah.
If that don't show you how this community, how supportive this community can be, I don't know what does.
It's been fun.
It's
It's funny. You see people you haven't seen.
Yep.
Like you meet them last year at the event. You come back this year, and they're happy to see you. Asking,
yeah.
how's your family? How your kids? What's going on? What's new? Yeah.
I say, it's crazy how much impact somebody can have on you, or you can have on somebody, just by stopping by. Hi, how you doing? You know, y'all need anything? I know set up yesterday. Me and Nick hung out. We were done. All of us here, we were done pretty early in the day.
We were.
We got a real good jump on that, but me and Nick wound up hanging out the rest of the day. And shoot, Nick, we helped the Mojo guys a little bit on their setup. We wasn't much help there. We got a little distracted by Mr. Terry.
A little.
Then by
Rob Roberts got you.
yeah,
pulled you
Rob
aside.
pulled us off. Well, he's over there with the Reaper Boats guys, helping them pull boats off trailers and stuff. And the thing is, all these guys that are around here running around, they're all guys who offer the same thing to us. I mean, it's great to see that in the community as far as the business end of it goes, because everybody just wants to see everybody do well.
What was our motto that it used to be?
Show up and hunt.
No.
Hold on, it'll come to me.
You hit them with that live on the wild side.
Something
Fuck
work harder.
luck, work harder.
There you go. Fuck luck, work harder.
All right, we're wrapping this up. Thanks for joining the Wilder Podcast. Hope you enjoyed this first, whatever this was, introduction to who we are. We'll see you on the next one.
Brother, I've shot a few of them. We got a lot of potential sitting right here.
A lot of fun.
A lot of good chemistry going along, a lot of good stories, a lot of good knowledge.
All right, take care, folks. We'll see you on the next one. We out.
Well, Dale, yeah.